Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Some Abzan counters, also known as Abzan 8Snakes, with 4 Winding Constrictor and 4 Conclave Mentor. So basically, anytime I put a counter anywhere, I double that counter. Sorry, I put one more counter of that type, not double. I put one more counter. These are written slightly different, but they do the same thing. I guess when this dies, you gain life to his power, or a Constrictor doesn't have that clause, but it's a 2-3. Constrictor is black, so it's splashing black. The deck is basically a Selesnya deck splashing black. We have lots of things that care about counters. Pelt Collector, Chamber Sentry, Stonecold Serpent, Luminarch Aspirant, Rishkar, Pima, Renegade, Unbreakable Formation, Buzzer Lieutenant, Ajani, and Venerate Loxodon. The deck is wants to be like very fast, just going very big. Best matchup would probably be some like creature matchups where you can just go over with like larger creatures. In the sideboard I have so the mana base is the 23 lands. There's this new land, the Concealed Courtyard. Although there isn't the Selesnya one, the deck is mainly Selesnya. So I'm not playing many of this or Blossoming Defense. Sorry, or Blooming Marsh. The pathways are very good as well. Cage, Baffling End. Baffling End is a very good removal spell. A Sims thing works for Scackle Evaporation. Then a Ajani, Adversary of Tyrant. Ooh, it's loud. Let me lower the volume. Thank you so much, Kiori. 58 for the 16th month. Welcome, welcome, Kiori. The Niv Miserable Master himself. And then 3 Yasharn to finish up the deck. This is for John Sacrifice. This is for controls. And yeah. Very excited for today because this deck looks fun. Okay, let's go. Omki is playing Yorion. Yorion in this format, huh? Interesting, interesting. The deck is playing 23 lands. There might be a little bit too many 23 lands. 23 lands, it might be too many. But we'll see. Anyway, the deck is... Let's go. Pelty. Boy. I want to draw a snake on turn 2. Come on. Snake, 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 snake. Snake, 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 snake. Oh, va bene, dai. Alright, let's start putting counters on this Pelty. I'm not sure. Maybe I was supposed to put a counter here. What we'll see. Snake. Ooh. Okay, opponent's playing Niv to Light, looks like. Right, so they have yeah. Yeah, they could have a Defeating Clarion next turn. So I think I'm just playing a Venerated Loxodon here. Yeah, I think it's best. And then I put a counter on Pelt Collector. So that yeah, the Defeating Clarion doesn't do anything. Guess I should have put a counter here, maybe? I don't know. Buongiorno, buongiorno, everybody. Yes, this is Historic Abzan counters. No, buonasera, Deft. Today is buongiorno. Alright, so we played around Clarion. I can't play around Solar Blades if they have it, unfortunately. Solar Blades, no answer. Oh, yeah, Shard Implacable Earth. Okay. Rishkar Pima Rider. Allora. So if I play Rishkar... No, I think I just want to play Buzzer's Lieutenant. This one gets trample, right? Yeah. I'll put a counter on the Loxodon. And put a counter on the Pelt Collector or the Buzzer's Lieutenant. The Pelt Collector can attack with everybody. You block that. I mean, opponent is like... Basically, I think I want to deal as much damage as I can right now. Yeah, I think it's better. I attack also with the Aspirant. Now I even have a protection for Wrath of God. If they play Wrath of God, I can make 2 tokens. Maybe it's not enough, but... Oh yeah, it is enough. Alright. So here, if they play like a Niv Mizzet or something, it's lethal by far. I mean, this is turn 4, chat. It's turn 4. And I have like Amelia creature. That was a good game to start with. Alright, so I'm playing as Niv-Mizzet Reborn. My beloved Niv-Mizzet Reborn. I think I'll just bring in more Giant Adversary of Tyrants. Maybe I'm cutting one Unbreakable Formation, one Loxodon. Do this. I don't have much. The sideboard is mainly for just interaction, because in the main deck I have 0 removal spell, like 0 interaction. In the main deck I just do my things. I don't really interact with my opponent, so in the sideboard I need to have those. But against control decks you don't want to interact, you just want to do your things. And like if you do your things properly, you win. Or at least that's the hope, of course. You know, this is the first game. This is Mulligan. I'll keep this hand. I'll think at bottom this Jenny Adversary Tyrants. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's hope to draw land. Let's hope to draw land. Did it go? Okay, they go swamp. Oh yeah, I missed it. I missed the second land drop, which probably means that GG, but let's keep on clicking our buttons until they kill things. I could have gone to 5 now. I think mine was good. Like with one land, this hand would have been actually solid. I have a turn 1 Chamber Sentry, turn 2 Constrictor, turn 3 Aspirant. Okay. Alright, a pass. Pass. Well, the next one I'll concede. Is Chamber Sentry better than Eugene Conjurant? Eugene Conjurant, isn't it like if you receive the damage, you remove the counters? How does it work? Yeah, Eugene Conjurant was always like the second option. But what bad eye? Let's not concede just yet. Obviously, I mean this game will be losing, but that's fine. Like in Magic, often all right, I'll concede. A good game. In Magic, often you just keep bad hands and just have non-games. Non-games is a very real thing whenever you play a game. You shouldn't mulligan to Oblivion just because there's the option that a non-game could happen. Okay. Play first. Okay, the question is now, do I want to play turn 1 Stone Coil? And I think I will, that's the answer. Any draft today? Yeah. It says in the title, right? Hello, let's go. Plains, Stone Coil for 1. I've been playing Kaladesh for limited. I've played one draft yesterday. We won. We went we trophied. Alright, so I have the curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, actually, with the Ajani. So next turn I can go Rishkar and double the counters, and that's just gonna be a big deal. If one or more +1/+1 counter would be put on a creature you control, you put that many. I see Vintage Cube. I only saw the last match. I didn't see much, but yeah, that's nice. Alright, so we go Rishkar Pima Aran, or Pima Renegade. Sorry. And we put the counters on these two guys. And then I can pay 2 mana for a Chamber Sentry, but that doesn't look so good. I can pay 1 mana for a Chamber Sentry. Does that look good? Think not. Let's just attack here. And remember that Stonecoil Serpent doesn't even die to Defeating Clarion, because it's protection from multicolor, and Defeating Clarion happens to be multicolored. Stonecoil Serpent is very good against that deck. They just have, I mean, they have Fatal Push now. They played Fatal Push earlier. Deputy of Detention. Sure. They probably take my Conclave Mentor. Okay, land? No. But that's still fine. That's still fine. I can go here. I can go here. Luminarch Aspirant. Next. Put a counter on the Rishkar. And attack for 6. And then unclear if I want to play Chamber Sentry or not. Can I play Chamber Sentry or not? So my opponent can't play a sweeper, or they die on board if they play a sweeper. Or maybe they don't die on board, but they go to 1. I guess they do die because of a Rishkar. So I think the more bodies I play, the better it is. Plus Chamber Sentry can just deal damage direct to face next turn. So I think it's okay if I play it. Right? I'll finish this game and then I read the chat, sorry. Solar Blaze would be the end for you? Not Curie, right? Oh, Stonko Serpent deals damage to itself, that's true. Alright, thankfully it didn't happen. So my opponent is on 9. Let's see if I have lethal. Oh, che tilt, sta terra de merda. Va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene. I'll play a Johnny with Chamber Sentry. Right? Opponent has Chum Block. Dai, sì, facciamo così. Let's play a Johnny. Let's pump, for sure, the Aspirant. Do I want to pump the Chamber Sentry as well? I was thinking. Vabbè, di sicuro the Aspirant. And I guess I'm pumping the Stone Coil. Because this one gets through for sure, because they can't block it. Chamber Sentry can deal direct damage. And I think Stone Coil Serpent is better. And then I attack with everybody, pumping the Aspirant. And then my opponent has to Chum Block, and that will go to 2 life. Clarion does not kill Stone Coil Serpent, because Stone Coil Serpent is protection from multicolor. Okay, let's see if you have like Time Wipe. I have a Johnny if you have Time Wipe. A Johnny rebuilds. A Johnny -2, you can bring back a creature. So Ura can come in. I think yeah, I mean, they have to play a sweeper. I have to play a Time Wipe now. Alright, good game. We got this. So basically, what happened is that, you know, we got 2 very good start. The games I had on play, and the games I had on the draw was a mulligan to 6. I kept a 1 lander, didn't get there. But that's just magic at its finest, and that's why you play best of 3, because you want to reduce the variance. I am going to be playing the Channel Fireball Clash as well, you know? I only have 4 rounds available, because I have to go away. Allora, 1 second, because this game is very important to sequence. Wow, what a hand. What a hand, porca merda. What a hand we just got here. Allora, it's important that I don't choose planes with this, because they have turned to Winding Constrictor. Dai, let's go. Turn 1, Chamber Sentry. See. No hardened skills. Yeah, right? Okay. A Chamber Sentry is in. I drew Conclave Mentor. Conclave Mentor and Winding Constrictor are literally the same. What difference? This is a 2-3, so I guess I'm playing a 2-3. So I'll play Winding Constrictor and attack for 1. Next turn, I am going to put Rishkar, pumping these, attacking for 7. Life gain? Nobody has life gain. The Gross Viral Thoughtseize. Okay. Okay, so they can take my Rishkar, but that's still fine. I have a Basilisk Lieutenant to put counters. Mentor is life gain? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's play the Conclave. Is the what? See, fine. Let's play Conclave Mentor. And attack for 3. Unfortunately, this isn't Hungerbuck Walker. You can't put counters on it. No, there's no Verdurers in the deck. I play Basilisk Lieutenant as my Sword Up Verdurers. I really needed a Rishkar. Ooh, speaking of Rishkar, there it is. Okay, so who do we pump? I pump for sure the Chamber Sentry. And I guess I can pump this in case they have Languish. And I'm attacking for I can't count right now, but this seems like a lot. Alright, I go to 4. Easy peasy. Alright, so another control deck. Against control deck, as I said, I bring in more Ajanis and I board out one Unbreakable Formation, and I guess I can put out one Bowser's Lieutenant for Extinction Event shenanigans. I keep on not bringing in these guys. This one only against creature decks. Against non-creature decks, I don't bring in removals. I just want to be one, just like one-dimensional. Should we play Swarm Shambler? Should we play Swarm Shambler? Collected Company, I don't think that card is a good card. I would never play that card. Just, I would never play that card, that's it. It's like saying, do you think that there's no space for Charming Brains in your Esper Doom deck? The same thing, basically. Okay, opponent goes first. My hand is, it's okay, I'm missing one snake, but I guess it's still a keep. Alright. 6 cards. They don't lead with Thoughtseize. I draw Chamber Sentry. Wondering if I should play 1 on turn 1 or not. Because now I have 1 on turn 1, 2 on turn 2, and then Rishkar. I think I have to play 1 on turn 1 because I have Venerated Loxodon. Okay, pass the turn. Sky Bear, yeah, sure, standard it was a good card, but nobody plays that card anymore. In historic, some people play it. I don't. I just don't think it's a good card for the power level that Magic is right now. It's a very high variance card, and so often it doesn't do the mana it requires. All right, let me go on full control because this Chamber Sentry love to just spend mana of every color. Sorry, spend mana of the same color. Okay. I don't really have like. I ever wrote an article on why Coco's bad. Usually it's not great to write articles on why cards are bad. It should be the opposite. But okay. Now unfortunately I have to go Rishkar just like that. It's not pretty, but what can you do? It's the 3-mana 3/3 that adds mana. It's still not the worst. Hola, everybody. I mean, of course, post sideboard against these control decks, you're gonna have a tough time. We do have 3 Ajani to save ourselves from those. I mean, of course, in this deck, a Coco wouldn't be good. I'm just saying like a broad thing because very often people bring up the. Oh no, this is a mistake. Oh, now my opponent will play Artless Act on the Buzzer's Lieutenant. I think I still have to do it, but yeah, this is an Artless Act. I made a mistake here. Should have played Eliminate you play. Allora, ma sei un coglione. Vabbè, buona. Vai. Give me a token, thanks. Alright. Good. I make your own opinion. Oh, of course, the good. You make your own opinion. Oh, of course. So this one is protection from multicolor, right? Allora. Nice, vero? Sì, veramente. Next, let's put the counter on here. And then we attack with all. Oh, I shouldn't have shocked myself. I forgot that. I forgot that both of the things had vigilance, but it doesn't matter. Okay, Loxodonti. Boom. It's okay, Berzalog Trap. Following Mango, I think it's a good path. Like, if you put Ura in your deck, you should never play Castle Loctwain. There's just, few things that are, how do you say, good heuristic to follow. And my heuristic recently is that collected company isn't a card for restoring. Prova, prova. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this amazing deck. An amazing hand, actually. Wow, what a hand. What a handy, chat. What a handy. Glue, 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 glue. I wanted to pour some water in, but then I decided let's wait for wait for the audio to come back, and then we can pour some water. But yeah. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, glue, glue. Our opponent's playing Seagate Restoration. No, Seagate Reborn. See? For energy? For energy, chat? I'll play Venerated Loxodonte. Oh, we should draw a creature, but what can you do? Bam! To! Fitta questa. And now you can do what? Kill my Chamber Sentry? With an Harness line in? Losing an energy though. Winding Constrictor. Ether Meltdown. Que merda. 2 energy minus 4 minus 0. Alright, let's see if they go. If they go. Actually, they can't go Marvel. Like, they can't spin with Marvel if they cast it. They cast Woodweaver Puzzle Knot. Alright, 1 card left in hand. Is it the one and only Marvel? Alright, it is not the one and only Marvel. E allora, let's keep the beat going with this Basri's Lieutenant. What do we want to pump here? I can pump the Constrictor. That's a very large 2/7. We put 1 counter on. What do I want to put the counter on? I think it's on the Constrictor, yeah. So we put 1 counter, but it doubles, so it's 2 counters, and then I attack for a lot. I can double block the Chamber Sentry if they want. It's fine. Then I can make a Knight token. I think my starting end was actually these 5 cards, if I'm not mistaken, and 2 lands. So it's one of the cases of, will this hand win the game if I only draw land drop? And I think yes, the hand was very good. Ooh, they're double blocking my Loxodoxy. You go to 11, you're probably dead next turn. No, 8 più 6, 14. Yeah, you're dead next turn. Double block the Loxodonte. I guess you can gain 3 life with this thing, but whatever. Yeah, 2/7 is quite unlikely to see on a board state, I have to say. Opponent decided, you know what, I'm just all in on this Marvel. If I draw Marvel, I can win. If not, Pepega. That's what they said. Supreme Will. Oh, wow. Yeah, their deck is just a combo deck. Do they find the Marvel? And then do they find the Ulamog? It's just a lot of pieces to go right. A lot of pieces to go right. And when I say pieces, I mean feces too, because that deck is kind of feces, yeah. Sorry, Shark Confident. I do like you. I do like you. I just really dislike the thing you're doing, but it's okay. As long as you're having fun, it's a place where each of us can come si dice? Each of us can can't tell the word right now, but just, you know, say whatever we do the best. And some of us do the best at doing feces, apparently. Alright, so let's pay 2 life, and let's play Winding Constrictor. And then let's tirare una briscola with Unbreakable Formation. Tova. Boom! 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 Alright. Let's continue the savage beating of the opposition with 8Snakes. Do I want more Johnnies? Or not? Do I want more Johnnies or not? What is kind of a combo deck? I think I will have a Sakai Clip Operation in this matchup. Yeah, I think I found the matchup with Sakai Operation. Okay, Opponente goes first. My hand is a playable Magic the Gathering handy. So let's keep. Playable Passage. And I draw. Pelty Boy! I was missing you, Pelty Boy. Where have you been? I haven't drawn you any game. I haven't drawn you any game. I almost forgot you had you. Oh, that's our Pelty. That's our Pelty Boy. Oh, Cage? Yeah, probably should have brought in Cage. Yeah. Maybe Cage would have been alright. Servante del Condotto. Okay. Alright, now I'm actually very curious and see how this works. Chat, how does this work now? If I play this, how many counters will a Pelt Collector get? I think it would get 2 counters. Let's see. Sì, figo, cazzo. Figo. Him. Rogue Refiner. Vai. Alright, what's next? Ooh, Basri's Lieutenant. I think I just want to play Skyclave though now. Yeah, right? I just play Skyclave on the Rogue Refiner. I just need to attack. No. The play is just Simic, so they don't have a sweeper. Or maybe they can just splash it with Servant. Means the deck splashes very well with Fable Passage, Ether Hub, and Servant. Is this list coming from someone? Gary Francis, this list comes from the best place where in Magic the Gathering where you can find list. And it's just Mengucci large big brain. This place over here. Alright, anyway, I think I'm gonna kill this Servant as well. Because they don't have mana. Poise! Barras. Can I ask you why I decided to stream on the weekend these days? So, there's a curfew at 10 p.m. So, I was with my girlfriend, then she left at, 9:30. And I went home, saw a bunch of Cube, and then there was Modern. I don't know, I was just, you know what, I just want to stream tomorrow, I thought. And, yeah, that's what I did. So, I decided to stream some Magic the Gathering this morning. Maybe if there was no curfew, I would have stayed there. Anyway, look at this. Oh, wow, I didn't think about it. I played my Chamber Sentry 1-1 and pumped the Pot Collector, chat. And pumped the Pot Collector. Because it's a 2-2. Alright, so they're spinning Marvel. Attenzione, chat. They are spinning Marvel. Do they find the thing? They don't, mazzo di merda. You don't. You don't. Yeah, I had so much fun. It's so much fun to see Marvel missing. Chat. Dio, buono se fun. Okay, I have the same hand as I had every single game so far, literally. I got turn 1, 1 drop. Turn 2, 1 of the 8 snakes. And then turn 3 and 4, some other stuff. And that's just the deck that I mean, it's so consistent. This deck does always the same thing. I love it. Is Grakmo bad? I thought about it, but yeah, it's just I mean, it's you have to think about that. Like every like this deck requires so many early pieces that you don't have that much space for the late game stuff. Targonvit, I was telling you about my hair that there's the risk that everything closes down, even hairdresser. So I decided to do a strong haircut. Just in case. Alright, what's that? Oh, it's a Shutter School's Smashy. I see. Allora, let's go. Floresta 1-1. Okay, opponent plays a couple of Montagna. They're on the play. Bone Crusher Giant. Le Giant. Ooh, that's a good draw. Let's go, Winding. Let's go, Winding. Lightning Strike. You just kill everything, opponent. Why don't you like my cards? Why don't you like my cards, opponent? E allora top. Pitti anche questo. 3-3 Stone Coil. Bam! Bam, I said. You go Lightning Bolt, end of turn. Lightning Bolt. Do you have Shock? Or do you have Shock there? Why do you have to stop there? Do you have Shock? How come it's Shock? How come it's Shock? We're playing Historic, opponent. We're playing Historic. Historic we're playing. You can't play Shock. That's illegal. That's illegal. I mean, we make sure to hit 2 damage every single land drop. Okay, might as well play Scourge of the Skyclave in this deck, I think. Concat-section. E che facciamo? Alright, it could have Ember Lava. Let's remember about that Magical the Gathering card. I think I'm just playing more Basris. These boys are big. But like very big. Like attack and then defend as a 4-5. Just say NP. Jawadi! Cazzo il volume! Jawadi. Da. Gifting. And the millionth sub to Rafa Mefek. Rafa Mefek. Thank you to Madonna mia, why do you have such a difficult name, chat, all of a sudden? Srix75. Alright, do I want to trade a Buzz's Lieutenant for Masi? I want to trade. Buzz's Lieutenant is a very big card. Like, if they double block, I kill this guy, and I make 2 knights. 2 knights I make. Mentor life gain, but it doesn't have life gain. Just when he dies. Just when he dies, it doesn't have life gain. Alright, it's time. It's time for my favorite grizzly bear. My favorite grizzly bear. It's basically like a Charming Prince now, Conclave Mentor. They said good game. I mean, I do say good game. I do say good game back. Next time, opponent, just don't play Shock. Trust your friend Mengucci. Don't play Shock. In Historico. Allora. Ajani. Maybe Ajani is good. Alright, let me see. What we do have to sideboard out. I boarded in a lot of stuff. Maybe I just have to board out Luminarch Aspirante. Probably the problem with Rishkar is that if they kill everything, Rishkar isn't great. Maybe I wanna cut some of the snakes. Maybe I wanna cut some of the snakes. Maybe it's still any snakes. E Have we talked about the controversy from last night? There's plenty of places where you can talk about it. Mango09 channel tries to talk about happy things. Sorry. Wait, why Sentry? Oh, why not Sentry? Alright, we have the Dream Curve. Turn 1 Pelty, turn 3 Conclave Mentor. Although, they can kill things, and then they are better. If you want to follow anything, you go to twitter.com and get ready to feel ashamed. No, not ashamed. To feel upset, because that's the mood. If you approach that website, you have to feel upset and start getting angry. If you're not in the mood, you can't approach that website. Sorry. I have to hate somebody! Who's there to hate? Burning Tremissary, I don't hate you, I love you actually. 2 Burning Tremissary, maybe I hate you slightly. Oh, don't kill me. Oh, bravo, opponente, bravo. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, 2 mana. Make a 3/3 Pelty Boy. And passo the turno. You go. Unfortunately, you can't play a 0/0. If you have Ardent Skills, you can play Stonker Serpent as a 0/0, and all of a sudden it comes to play as a 1/1. Oh, they're attacking me. Wait, why are you attacking me? Chat. Oh boh, io blocco. Ma che cazzo me ne frega a me. Looking forward to more Sperone brews. Thank you, Dolful. Thank you for the 4 month. Oh, that's why. That's why. I see. I see. I see. Alright, it's looking great here. I can go Rishkar, Pima, Out, anzi, Pima Renegade. I don't know why I keep on saying Pima Outrider. What is the Pima Outrider, chat? What is the Pima Outrider that I keep on referring to? Epoi! Stone Coil as a 2/2. Pnomoth gifting 4 subs. Thank you, Pnomoth. Alright, gifting five subs, sorry, to Whiskey Dingo, Wuznik, Beige Hobby, Ryan's Bliss, and Hydramad. In the meanwhile, I am just going off here. Going off here. We're going off or not? Cats also going off. Thinking because thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pnomoth. Thank you so much. You're having a good day. Alright, so I can play Chamber Sentry. This becomes a 3/3. No, I think I just play Bazri's Lieutenant. Put a counter on itself. Pelt Collector becomes a 3/4. E poi attack with Rishkar. Yeah, I think that's my sequence here. E turu turu tu turu tu tu tu. All right. Let me think. What if they have an Ember Clava? You're making pass in your honor. All right. What if they have Ember Clava? I put it here. I just block it the Lieutenant. Ma ti spacco, ti spacco, ti spacco, ti spacco, ti spacco, ti spacco, ti spacco. All right, you can go, opponent. This deck is fun. We're also 4-0 in 45 minutes. We won 4 matches in a row super quick. Just like that. Boom, 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 boom. I dance every time someone sub. I mean, someone is giving me some money. I think the little thing I can do is being happy and, you know, celebrating, right? Allora, my opponent decided that they don't want to trade with the Rishkar, Pima Outriner, Ardaila, Pima Renegade. E allora... Attack. Sbarra. 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 What about Conclave Mentor? No. Conclave Mentor stays back. I don't want it to die. I keep on calling this Rishkar Pima... No, Pima Outrider. That's it. I mean, I don't know why... Probably there's some other cards that's called Pima Outrider. And yeah, I can't really stop myself from doing that now. Okay. Now I'll play a 4/4 Chamber Sentry post-combato. Which will pump Pelty Boy. Pam! 5/5 now. Pitte questa. Did you decide on getting Commander Legends? So Jawadi, right now, I haven't, but I will receive some boosters. I was supposed to receive them yesterday. All right, opponent goes first. Unfortunately, I can't have turn 1 Pelty Boy, but that's okay. Uchu Serpentu. Is that French? Oh, is that Portuguese? Act. It's true. Act. Act is Portuguese. Pelty Boy. Wait, did they just? Unfortunately, this mana base maybe should be revisited. White people think. I probably should have revisited the mana base, chat. Maybe. Yeah, late after this game, I'll try and revisit the mana base. Porca merda, quanta gente, oh. Alright, let's hope they don't have a Bone Crusher for my Stone Coil. Because Stone Coil can stop these guys. Acht Schlangen. Alright. Okay, they just played Kazanduval. Madonna mia, sta merda qua. Even in Historic, you guys play this? Alright, so Pelty Boy is coming through. I think I have to take it. But I have to draw land now. Dai, terra! Bravo! Alright, what do we do now? What do we do now? I'll play Floresta, and I'll play Penalty. And then I'll play Chamber Sanctuary, which will level up the Penalty. Yeah, that's my play. That's my play, chat. We got a bunch of tutus. So each of us is a board state of tutus, although I got there much later. Oito Serpentes. Alright, thanks. Collected Company. Alright, I make fun of this card all the time. Let's see now how much I got punished after making so much fun of that card. Let's see how bad it's gonna get here. Let's see how the classic exclamation mark lose of Mengucci 09 will be punished. It was actually alright. They put into play a 4/4 and the Kazandu Mammoth. They attack me with a penalty. I think I'm getting to 8. Costco is good. I can't tell it's not. Sure, of course it's a solid card. It's that in this space they could have had a Questing Beast, or they could have had an Emberclave and it would have died instead. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously it's alright. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that actually I am saying it's bad. I am saying it's bad. I think it's a not very good card. Alright, unfortunately though, I am definitely on the back foot in this game. I'm definitely on the back foot in this game. Being on the draw and just have a very slow start. Now, if they don't have an Embercleave, I can survive. Wow, they're shocked. Va bene, dai, okay. Okay, looks like they just put more stuff into play. Va bene. What do you do with the last mana? Why did you shock? Oh, did you draw 2 cards? Oh, Liner Elf, you don't want to play that? Alright, so let's go to combat. What are my good blocks here? Pff, I might just not have any. Alright, I think I just given up. Yep, alright. GG. It's okay. Next game I'll be on the play. Alright, I'll bring in my removal spells, because, yes, that is the goal, the sideboard plan. It's to bring in the removal spells. Like, if you like to add some more variance to your game, I think Collected Company is fine. But overall, you have to have a very good amount of 3-drops to make that card very strong. And I think in Historic there isn't such a thing. That's it. I mean, it's okay to disagree. I'm not saying that. It's not like Light and Day, like Golden Egg versus Maze Mind Tommy Esper Doom. That is clearly wrong and right. But, that's my opinion. Alright, you go first. Sure, I'm keeping this end. This deck is dealing itself a lot of damage with the shock lands. But I think you have to play all these shock lands. You can't afford to miss on callers. Although Alano or Elf, I'll kill that. I play 19 white sources. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal to hit your 3rd white as long as you draw the 3rd land. Basically, every land that isn't an Overground Tomb produces white. Madonna mia che scarogna. Okay, so they missed the 2nd land drop. Probably they have a bunch of Burning Tree Mystery there. Nice. Very nice, chat, very nice. I'll play a Stone Coil for 1. Then I'll play a Venerated Loxodon. And then this game is over. Alright, let's go to game 3. Wildwood Scourge. No, I didn't think about it. Maybe it's better than Luminarch Aspirant. This card, I think it's the weakest card of the deck. Alright. Don't want to change anything on the draw. Let's go with this. Okay, very strong end. Very, very strong end. Let's see if our opponent will do solitary. Maybe we can beat them. Alright, top land on turn 1. Just what I wanted to see. Yeah, this deck is basically green-white splashing snake. Ai, burning mystery. How many do you have? Just one. Oh, Bone Crusher. Cazzo che curva. I think I'm shocking here. 2/3 to block that. If I play this as a swamp, then if I can't cast Cackle Evaporation. Healthy boy, okay. And no land. Nice, Cazzo. Nice. Nice. Nice, chat. Nice. Right. So what I'm doing here is Conclave Mentor and then Stonecold Serpent as a 1/1, which is all of a sudden a 3/3. And then pass the turn. The next time I can go Rishkar and Baffling End. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So this one comes to play untapped. So I can go Rishkar. I'll put counters on. Whatever I want to put counters on. So each of these creatures that I target gets 3 counters here. So 3 counters here and 3 counters. Where do I want to put 3 counters on? Here? Must see that here. And then attack with all, even with the Winding Constrictor. It's just a 2/3, but if they have to double block that, they have to take 11. Alright, that's it. Let's keep on winning. Boom! Alright, opponent goes first. My hand is just a classic hand I mean, this deck is very consistent at opening this kind of hand. You have 3 lands, 1 of the many 1-drops, 2 of the many 2-drops, and then some top curve. Very, very good hands. Winding Constrictor again. Okay. This is game 1, so I don't have Skyclave Evaporation in my deck, so I only need 1 white. So I can go with Branch Loft Pathway, Stonecold Serpent on turn 1. They go Bazooka Bog on turn 1. Maybe they play a Mono Black. No, they don't play Mono Black. Okay, Mind Stone. I'll play Winding Constrictor and a Tower for 1. Next turn I have a bunch of choices. We'll see how it develops. Because I can go Venerate Loxodon, which is basically a Rishkar. That of course doesn't deal 7 damage, so it's much worse in this spot. Or if I draw 1-drop, I can go Constrictor 1-drop, and the 1-drop would be a 3/3. Mindstone numero 2, okay. They have 3 mana. Do they kill my Winding Constrictor? They don't. Sacrifice a creature. Okay, I'm sacrificing the Stone Coil. And then I draw, and it's a Chamber Sentry, very good. Chamber Sentry is a very good draw here. I can go Winding Constrictor, and then I can pay 1 mana for a 3/3. Basically, a Wild Nakatl. A Wild Nakatl. And next turn, let's see how it develops. Because here my opponent could play Sweepers, so I want to play Basil's Lieutenant first. Because this has a protection from Sweepers, basically. You get some Knights back. Nicol Bolas the Ravager. Start land. What's the score now? We're 5-0, people. We have won every match so far. Not that the opposition is being too strong, but still, I'm very happy with the deck. Okay, Chamber Sentry unfortunately is not a Stonecold Serpent, so it can't get through as easy as the one previously. I think I'm playing Loxodont. Here. And unsure if I want to play an Overgrown Tomb or not. I think I will. If they make me discard a card, I'll discard this Buzzer's Lieutenant. It's okay. Snakes and Element is a perfect match. Why is that? Why is that, Li? Okay, so opponent taps with 4 cards in end. And what? And explodes, that's what. Boom! Alright, so against control with Boarding and Johnny, I cut Unbreakable Formation, and I cut 1 Loxodonta. That's it. Li, I play a card that you want to pity with in my deck. Do you know that, Li? I play 1 Magic the Gathering card that you had in your pity winner deck. You want to see what it is? It's the Ancient Ziggurat as a one-off. What is the name 8Snakes? Because there's Winding Constrictor is a snake. Conclave Mentor has the same ability as Winding Constrictor, so I call it 8Snakes. Opponente goes first, my hand is solid, we have the turn 2 Winding Constrictor, turn 3 Rishkar Pima Outrider. Although I don't have any 1-drop, unfortunately, this time around. 1, 2, 3, I would love to draw a Pelty Boy. Pelty Boy, Pelty Boy. Stonko Serpent is a snake. I forgot about it. So this deck should be called 12 Snake. No, I guess it's fine. 8 Snake, it's okay. 8 Snake is okay. I like 8 Snakes more. Pelty Boy. Pelty. You played Scammer Aspirant in Modern? Ah, yeah. Must have not been a very good deck. Pelty! Okay, no Pelty, but that's fine. You thought, yeah, I guess everybody thought that Stone Cold was the other 4 snakes. You know, this is when like you're unconscious just makes so many good jokes that you don't really know. You don't even know the jokes. They just come and you're like, wait, how did this joke come? I don't know, it just happened. It so happened. Right. I'll play a Serpiente here. Bye, Serpiente. The Luminarch Aspirant, yeah, it's not a good card. In Modern. I mean, in Historic's fine. It's not very good in Historic as well. But I think this card, like, enables the counters. Bedevil. Oh, the classic combination Mindstone Bedevil. I see, opponent. Oh, you like to go off, opponent. Oh, nice. Allora, let's play the Pathway as a Plains. Let's play the Conclave Mentor. And then let's play a 1-mana 2-2. Basically an Isamaru Hound of Conda, chat. Isamaru Hound of Conda, your turn. Third blue at party. Yeah, those are the 2 snakes, Skrandar, but Conclave Mentor is basically a snake. Ooh, Croxy. Oh, nice. We found a work for Luminarch Aspirant. Thank you, Luminarch Aspirant, for being always there for us. If I draw land here, I can slam Rishkar. Non è vero, niente. Non-legendary Isamaru, that's true. Genius Louth. Ooh. I think I'm going with Basri, chat. I need to have some anti-Wrath of God protection. E allora top, +2/+2. +2/+2 on my Conclave Mentor. Then attack with a Chamber, then attack for 6. And yeah. Plus Buzzer's Lieutenant cannot be killed by Bedevil, by Croxa, and so on and so forth, because it's protected from multicolored. An ability that in my deck I produce in very many ways with the Stonecold Serpent and the Buzzer's Lieutenant. Angrath Rampage. Target player sacrifices a creature. Alright, we sacrifice this, make a 2/2 Knight. And Chamber Sentry goes to the graveyard, and if we spend Penta, I can reanimate it. Of course, I don't have any ways to produce Penta in my deck, because my deck is a serious deck. And I don't, you know, joke around with those effects. Allora, quanti anni c'ho? 4, 8, più 5, 13, opponente! I have 13 damage in play. What you gonna do about my 13 damage on turn number 5? Nothing is what you're gonna do. Alright, 6 and 0. Alright, I'll mulligan because my hand does not have a. Okay, this hand is strong. I'm playing against null set. Also, I think I don't wanna lie here, but I believe I've been on the draw every single game. Obviously, that's slightly a lie, but I can't remember last time I was in the play. Alright, opponent goes first. I keep this end. I have to bottom a card. I think, once again, our friend Luminar Aspirant will take one for the team. Hello, null set. When is the next Intoric Anthology? Oh, Pelty Boy! Pelty Boy, you're so lovely. You're so lovely. I don't think they'll make Historic Anthology anymore. I think from now on they'll just do the remaster set. That's it. I think that's what's happening. The anthologies are just there. Make it modern? No, I mean modern is modern start in 2004. So, oh, I drew another Pelty. Let's play Conclave Mentor. The next turn I can go Pelty and Chamber Sentry. I have to tap like this because this one has to add black if I want to. An axe, huh? Ooh, Winding Constrictor. Que figata. Look at this, chat. I'll play Pelty, and then I play Constrictor, and the Pelty becomes a 4-4. No, sorry. A 4-4! 1 mana 4-4, boy! Kamados! 1 mana 4-4! 1 mana 4-4! 1 mana 4-4. 4-4. 4-4. For 1 mana. Chain Wheeler. Okay. An Axis of 5-3. Attack. Va bene, dai, terra. Terra. Ah, Kamados. Okay, it's fine. Alright, let's play a 3-3 Chamber Sentry, which will enlarge the Pelt Collector to an amount of counters infinite. A 7-7. 1 mana 7-7. Trample, so don't forget Trample. Va bene, let's attack with it. If they have Ember Clava, it's fine, I'll take it. I mean, I'm playing Historic, my opponent deck also do unfair stuff. And one of them is Ember Clava. I played against Gruul earlier, they never played an Ember Clava. They only played Collected Company. Alright, Soulscar Mage. Thankfully they played them in the opposite order. They must have drawn Soulscar Mage now. And Bone Crusher, you cast very good. Good night, White Took Away. Thank you for watching. Opponente, che cazzo fai? Allora. Let me think if I have lethal. So I can take... oh, actually, I can't take then, so... Block. I think I have to chum block. I don't want to double block the Anax. Pero... yeah, I don't want to block the Anax. I don't want to double block the Anax. Although maybe I should. What? Thinking. I can't take 4. 4? Ma che 4? This is 7 and a 3. Allora. So Pelty becomes, if I want to, becomes a 10-10. Oh, I think this is a good block. Yeah, I go to 12. They make a token, whatever. I don't want to take the Onyx. I draw Blanchloft Pathway. I'll play the Bowser's Lieutenant. Where do we put counters? I have to put 2 counters. I think I'll put it on the Lieutenant. And attack just with the Pelt Collector. See how it goes now. Could have double blocked and killed the Anax, and maybe not die to Ember Cleave. Which thankfully they do not have. Let's see how they attack now. Because I have, yeah. If I attack like this, my Chamber Sentry will tappa X, remove an X counter from danno. Will deal 1 damage to the Bomat Courier here. They make a token, va bene. I draw Loxodont. Let's attack with these two guys. Let's attack with these two guys. Let's see how they block here, because this is definitely a difficult block. Yeah, Chamber Sentry is the Walking Ballista proxy. BH Obsi. He probably didn't play very well this week. Good game, they say. Good game. Yeah, that's a classic monorail whenever they don't draw Ember Clava. Okay, now we're on the draw. I'll bring in my 8 removals. I'll board out some of these more expensive cards. The Luminarch Aspirant. And then I think, yeah, one more Rishkar. Hungerback Walker would be good in this deck. Yeah, definitely. Hungerback Walker would be good in this deck. Swarm Shambler is similar to Hungerback Walker. The Luminarch Aspirant is an okay... It's an okay engine. It's like... I think it's an okay engine, the Luminarch Aspirant. But of course, whenever your deck is less of a combo deck and more of a like green-white value deck with removal spells, then it gets worse. I keep Serpents as a monocolor deck. It's a good card, Stonecold Serpent. It's just a solid card. I mean, the mana sink, its synergies with the Conclave Mentor and Snakes. Okay, they go turn 1 Bomat Courier. And I take the damage. I have lots of lands, unfortunately. What do you think about the Ozolith? Yeah, it's similar to the Luminarch Aspirant, I guess, but it doesn't have a proactive ways. It only works if your opponent kills your stuff, which in Historic doesn't necessarily happen. Historic is very much, I do my thing, you do your thing. And especially in the main deck, I want to be just, I do my thing, you do your things. Oh wow, they just did that? Not impressive. Now I will play a Winding Constrictor. And let's see what I do. I have a 2-3, so it doesn't die to the Bone Crusher. Usually double at of the stage isn't a very good turn to play. Yeah, no Ballista. Basically the cards are banned in Pioneer, they didn't reprint them. So Ballista Copter and Feather Guardian that are banned in Pioneer, they didn't reprint. Which is a smart choice. Okay, so the attack with the Courier I block. If they want to just trade and play Bone Crusher, I'll declare victory. Actually, I don't declare victory, but I think I'm in a good shape. I declare victory. Alright, so I'm playing, I'm wondering, should I play Conclave Mentor or Stonecold Serpent? Or they just play Mentor Tapland? And you know what? I'll wait. My opponent is mana screwed. I think I'll can get a big coil later in the game. Bone Crusher. Va bene. I gain 2 life. And then I play a 4/4. Boom. You see, Nick, this is why. You know, Stonecold Serpent is very good in a late game. It's a card that you can be good at. I mean, it's a card you should never cut from this deck. It's good on turn 1, it's good on turn 4. It's just a good card. Okay, I'll shock myself. So here I play a Rishkar. And then I could play Skakliv Apparition, but I think I just want to play Baffling End on Soulscar Mage so I can attack for 5. Soulscar Mage alone because that could go Chain Whirler and remove counters for my creatures. I don't want that to happen. It's okay, Nick. You're here to learn. Oh wow, Castle Embereth. In a deck with Ramana Prince and Shadow Skull Smashing. That seems ambitious. Alright, good game. Woo! Number 77! 77! Currently 7-0, Katso. 7-0. Alright, Opponente goes first. My hand is solid. Imagine being on the play, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's not just get too full of ourselves being on the play. What's this? Oh, vedi. You don't need to be on the play. You're playing Mulligans to 5 and then explodes. That's what you need. Pokemon Go? Nice. What's the best way to learn draft? On Arena, it's very expensive. Maybe the best way to learn draft for free is watching other streamers. Nice hand. I like this hand much more than previous one. Seems like a paid actor. It is a paid actor, Katso. It is a paid actor! And that's the 8-0! Woo! Woo! 8-0! Scoreboard! And the fun thing, chat, is that whenever your opponent doesn't do anything, you go to untap.gg, and what happens is that it's funny. This is funny, but whenever you go to untap.gg, if your opponent doesn't play anything, the thing here, it says that you played against colorless, right? You played against colorless, it says, and normally colorless would be like, you know, there's no deck that's colorless in standard, so it would be like faking. But on Arena, in Historic, there is. So if people look at the Untap.gg later, they'll be like, oh, Mengu beat Colorless Metal Worker Colossus. You know? I'll be on the play. Wow, I'm on the play? That's it. You can never beat me, guest. You can never beat me, guest. It's over. Wow, what a hand, Castle. You really can't beat me, guest. Alexander 1000 with a tier 1 sub. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Alexander 1000. I wanted. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I wanted to listen to the music song again. Thank you so much for, you know, making me hear the Turu Turu song again. E allora attack for 3 on turn 2. Bam! Oh, okay, forgot. Alright. Now let's focus on Rishkar. Rishkar. Ooh, Zram. This matchup might be tough, honestly. This matchup might be tough. We do have a 7-7, a 4-5, and a 4-4 turn 3 on the play. What's the current score? We're 8-0. 4 board. And if you keep on drawing like this and winning the die roll, I think we can even do better than that. It's a 3-3, but they have a Zram. They do have a Zram. What do they do with it, though? Because I have large creature, and I have a Lieutenant next turn. Like, a Pelty boy doesn't joke here. All that glitters, Opponent, you're... I don't want to break it to you, but you're dead. 8 più 7? 15. Cazzo, not that dead. Alright, they're not dead. Am I dead? I mean, they had to attack, otherwise the Curse Obsession fall off. Alright, 1 second. So Bazir's Lieutenant put 2 counters on a thing. 8, 10, 17. Oh wait, I have win. I have the win. I have the win, chat. Good and game. Good and game. Pam, 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 pim. Turn 4, that's it! E tu 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 tu. Alright, now removal spells. I'm sure about the Rishkar. I've been boarding it out. I guess I have to board out Venerate Loxodon in this matchup. You know what? Actually, Luminar Casperant in this matchup might be better than Loxodonte, just because I don't think I can tap out. Luminar Casperant can do a lot of disasters. Cage against Lurs? No, that Botanic York. Alright, chat. Alright. I have seen yesterday my biggest the biggest what's the opposite of fun? Like I am a fan of. Alright, whatever. I saw Crookies, which I'm a fan of, playing Graph Figures Cage in the main deck of the Mono Red deck. And that's unacceptable. As much as we all love Crookies, that's unacceptable. You don't bring in Cage against Lurs. Blue-white auras in the Nagar deck. Alright, anyway. I've drawn one land, and I think that's enough. I think that one land is enough. It's an Ancient Ziggurat. It's unacceptable. One mana, Pelty Boy. That's not the same. Aethergust is a proactive card. Cage is a reactive card in a deck that's aggro. You can't play a reactive card against aggro. Alright. This is going bad, I think. Put it on the play. Strong end. Strong endy. Let's play a conclave. By the way, I've drawn out of the early stumble. I've drawn back-to-back land. Solo che porca merda, sto sotto un treno. Sotto un treno. Under a train, chat. We are under a train. Despite my very strong start, I'm under a train. That's historic. This is historic. Arg. Arg. Okay, at least we got out of the mana screw. Do I play a 1 mana 2/2 here? Do I play my 1 mana 2/2 here? No. No, I don't. Now, still looking very bad. I need to draw one of my removal spells. It's okay, I can draw one of my removal spells now. Baffling End or Skaggle Evaporation. Baffling End or Skaggle Evaporation now. First strike lifelink, so I can just chump block that. I can just chump block the Alseid of Life's Bounty. How do I chump block it? Probably with the Stonquist Serpent. So here, the window that I have is I have to chump block this guys now, and then I have to draw a removal spell for this guy very soon before they can find evasion. What am I chomping with? I think I'm chomping with Belt Collector next turn. Yeah. Healthy boy, you're gone. Sure. They pass. Okay. Can ping the token. And let's see if I draw the removal spell. Don't. Ether Gust. Okay. Counter here. Yeah, I pass. Then I'll chump block with the Luminarch. Okay. Up 2 mana in case they play lures, so I can shoot it with the Chamber Sentry. Actually, okay, so we found the Buffling End. Let's see if they have a protection. Okay. I passed the turn here. I passed the turn because I have to leave up 2 mana for Chamber Sentry to kill lures. Although my opponent killed a lot of my creatures, so they did a lot of card advantage. Which makes this game very, very tough here. Yeah. That's the Dream Den. And now what do they do? Unfortunately, they drew Selfless Savior, meaning that their lures will survive to my Chamber Sentry. Yeah. I'll yeah, it doesn't really matter. I have to just say okay. I have to top deck another removal spell to lures now. I can do it. If I top deck another removal spell to lures, we go in top deck mode. So I think we can win from there on. I have to top deck it now. Skyclave Evaporation or Baffling End. Come on. Skyclave Evaporation or Baffling End. No. That's it. Alright, good game. Now they bring back us Satan and lose the game. Alright, good game. Let's go to game 3. I'll be on the play. Do I want to change things on the play? Luminar Caspian was actually very good. I think I might bring more of them in. Maybe Bowser's Lieutenant is worse. Maybe I'm actually cutting a land in this matchup. You know what? I'm cutting an Ancient Ziggurat in this matchup. They have Baffling End. I'll say it doesn't win on the spot though. Yeah, but it protects them from my removal spell, so I can't win. Protects them from my next removal spell, chat. Magic the Gathering isn't a game where you just have to think about the one turn. You have to think of more turn. You're going to ask if yes, I have at 4 Conclave Mentor. They were in Exile Zone. Why not Umori? Because I have spells. Okay, guest. I'm on the play. Mulligan. Mulligan. Keep. I bought them a Bowser's Lieutenant and a Branch Loft Pathway. This way I can get black mana if I need to. If I draw like a Constrictor. Best draw would be Conclave Mentor or Constrictor now. Oh, Fable Passage in that deck. Strange. Among all the lands that you can play. Okay. I'll be attacking for 2. Or Spirit Dancer. Ay ay ay. Tough now. It's very tough now. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. Welcome everybody from Ray Park 2 stream. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. This could be the first game that we're losing with this Abzan Snake deck. Currently on a very hot 8-0 streak, but now things look to be over. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Ray Park 2. Consider Gracmo? Yeah, I considered it. Okay, I could draw. I could draw a I could draw a removal spell now. I could draw a removal spell now. Yes. I want to draw a removal spell. Die, one of my 8 removal spell. Come on, let's go. Now. Cycle Evaporation. Allora. Put a bunch of counters around and attack, and I'll chum block with the Constrictor on the Core Spirit Dancer. This would have been a very good curve if they didn't have lifelink. If they didn't have lifelink, maybe I could have won this game. What I think about Red Black with Art of Kiran, I don't think it's good. Or maybe I don't think Art of Kiran is good in Historic. I thought about it a lot actually. Toolcraft Exemplar would be one very good card, although I don't have a. Ooh, alright. Good game. Good game, yeah. I mean, this game with Mulligan to 5 and didn't have any interaction. The blue-white auras deck, if you don't have interaction, they just overcome you. Okay, still number 10, number 100, number 100. A very well-rounded number. Okay, this is a very good end. Let's go, Pelty. I got turn 1 Pelty, turn 2 Conclave Mentor attack for 3, turn 3 if I draw land I can go Pelt Collector, Venerate Deluxe, and it does just a million damage and I'm on the play. Attack for 3 here. Yeah, with a land I can just do a disaster next turn. A disaster. 1 land I need. You only play 9 or better. Harness Lining, okay, okay. So I can't go off anymore. You need to draw lands though to proceed my game plan. It's a very expensive hand. Hopefully I draw 1 land next turn. Rogue Refiner, Terra, 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 terra! Ah! Wheel fell off, chat. The deck gave up. It gave everything, and now gave up. It gave everything. I just have to play this. If they counter it, I'll be White Pepper said. Yes, Giraffe friend. Ulamog easy in arena. What brand are my glasses? This is a brand from my town. That's they made in Senigallia. They have an online store as well. They're called Monkey in Piazza. But I'm not sponsored by them. Alright, Pet Collector gets counter. Poi altri counters. Why Sentry? Because Sentry can deal damage to creatures. Sometimes that's relevant. So my penalty are all of a sudden 4/4s. Because they got counter with them dying and then them getting bigger and then the Loxodon, so. The problem is that if I attack. Right, so if I attack, they double block one of my creatures. No, I think I keep on doing this, guys. These cards. Because if I attack, they double block one of my creature, they kill one other creature, and I'm left with nothing. Whereas like this, I have a lot of 5/5s. I think this is better. Sixth mana. They have 5 cards in hand. Wow, Glimmer of Genius? Bottom. And then what? They play Harness Lightning, they can even kill a 5/5 and no, they have to kill a 4/4 if they want to stay on 6 loyalty. Looking for lands, they have just made a land drop, so yeah, Harness Lightning, that was I was thinking. But now they go Guest defeated me and then offered me the friendship. That's not how friendship works. Sorry. I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. If you're in the stream, good games. But I won't accept your friendship. Sorry. We can't be friends. Only lover. I'm staring at this board state. Thinking. Why just play Serpent into another Loxodonta? Eh? Probably. If I attack it all, they double block a 5/5, they take 9, down to 5. Probably not bad, actually. Probably not bad, actually. Did I do that? See, I think I will do that. And then I play Constrictor and pass. Wow, you chump. Okay. Okay. Keep something with Ugin. They have 6 mana only. They can't play Ugin. They don't even have the energy. I mean, they can go energy, Marvel, Ugin. I guess I'll lose if they... I mean, if they go Ugin, I lose regardless, right? Constrictor is slightly better if I draw... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I probably should have played Serpent. Whatever. Sorry. Yeah, Mikiev's the Lunarch is a card I could have played. Wow, to go Glimmer again. Even the removal spell here doesn't do it. I think they're dead. Good game. Wow, they didn't really do anything. They just played a bunch of Kaladesh cards and died. Okay, so against Marvel, do I want the cage? I think so. I also want the operation. Do you think the deck is good or it's luck? It's always luck. If it isn't luck, you can't win any game of Magic without luck. Alright, Mulligan. Keep. Let's bottom a Overgrown Tomb because I need double white for deck live operation. It's like I want to get this over as fast as possible. Does it feel like that, Fear Side? I'm having a lot of fun. I'm sorry that I communicate that feeling. You are welcome to change streamer if you don't like what you see here, of course. Why no Yasharn? It blocks his Marvel. Wait, does it? Wait, why does it block the Marvel? I don't understand. Why does it block the Marvel, Yasharn? Alright. Very conductive abilities? Doesn't say that, Yasharn. Does it? Yasharn says, permanents can pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast or activate abilities. Wow, Anger of the Gods. That's annoying. Okay. Okay, but I can rebuild big with Basri into Loxodont. Rogue Refiner, Then I go Sampetla Grove into Loxodonte. Basilisk will then is protected from multicolor. That can be relevant. Etherworks Marvel is in. Babine. I'll play Skyclip Operation and exile it. Then I'll play a Conclave Mentor. An attack for 4. You go to 14. Opponent has 4 cards in end. You play a tap land and pass. I draw a snake. I'm attacking with Basri. They have a Harness Lightning on my Basri here. That's fine. I make a token. I'm gonna attack with this. I don't want to trade. The Rogue Refiner cannot block this because it protects you from multicolor. Okay, so they go to 10. Now I can play Winding Constrictor. And I can play Loxodonte. The garden sliding on my lieutenant looks like. Oh, on that one. Sure. Okay, I'll play Loxodonte. Now they have enough. They don't have enough energy to play Marvel yet, and this puts 3 counters on every creature I have. Nisa. Okay. They have 6 energies, but it looks like they don't have a Marvel yet. Draw Grafdigger's Cage. Okay. I'm attacking at all at them. I will ignore the Nisa here. Opponent has to do some chump blocking. The Loxodonte trades favorably, but I think it's still a good attack. Because this way they can't double block one of my creatures. Let's see, they have 2 cards in end. They block like this. Alright, that's a double chump block, and you go to 5. And yeah, it's trade. And then I play Cage to shut off the Marvel top deck. Because it says creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Ayya, Ugin you drew. Okay. Ayya, this way I can't win anymore. Because you go -4 and you keep Nisa. Alright, this is a good game. I can go to the next game. If I had killed the Nisa, this wouldn't have happened because they only had 7 mana. I guess they had a mountain, so they just don't block with that. Alright, good game. This is just a 3. I mean, of course, I can't win anymore now. Alright. Just a 3/3, they shock it. Okay, do I want to change the sideboard? I think so, yeah. On the play, I don't want to be caging anymore. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. On the play, I still like to cage, I think. But I played Anger of the Gods. I think I'll cut the Skyclave Operation. They played Anger of the Gods. I want to have Loxodonte to maximize, to play around Anger of the Gods. Yeah, Mango Saturday relieve. This is going to be the last match I played. This is the 10th match I've played today in Standard, in Historic, and then I'll play Draft after this match. We are 8-1 currently with this Abzan deck. Let's see if we finish 9-1 or if we finish 8-2. Babini, I'm keeping this hand. I'm bottoming either. I think I'll bottom the Bazar's Lieutenant. I'll keep the Ajani. It's tough because, you know, his hand is required to draw a couple of lands to work well with. Blossoming defense is bad. Yeah. I mean, this deck isn't like it doesn't go all in like an aura deck. It goes wide. So Blossoming defense only protects 1 creature. You want to protect everything, every creature. Ajani is bad against Anger and Ugin. If you find a card that is good against Ugin, you win a prize. Against Anger, Ajani is bad, you think? It's not, because I can pump my creatures. So that they go around of Anger range. Okay, let's go. That's a good land. I can play Conclave Mentor. Abrade. Okay, you gain 2 life. Chamber Sentry. Chamber Sentry is a good draw here. I can go Conclave Mentor, and then I can go Chamber Sentry. And I have a 2/2. Of course, if they go Anger of the Gods, I'll kill both of the creatures. But if they don't, I can play Loxodonte or Ajani if I draw land. Or Refiner, nice. Top land is not great, but that's okay. I play Loxodonte. My board state is getting big and big and big. Is this Abzan counter? No, it's blue-white control. Blue-white control, Beppe. Would Spyglass be any good in the sideboard? Yeah. Could be better than Cage, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, okay. Now, I have a bunch of plays. Ooh, more Ajani's. I have a bunch of plays here. What if I just minus him, get back the Conclave Mentor? No, let's just pump the team immensely. What do we want to pump? I'll pump these two. Then attack for 1,000,000. You take 10, you chum block. Okay, so they can't go Ugin. They can go Marvel. Actually, Marvel Ugin doesn't do too much because they have Chamber Sentry. Stork Intervention still doesn't counter the sweepers, like the real sweepers. Oh, why? Just go Rogue Refiner? I wish I can give Vigilance to Chamber Sentry. Puzzle Knot, you go to 14. Did you survive here? You probably don't survive here, right? Probably don't survive here. I pop Conclave Mentor and Loxodont. Then I play a new one. 8-16. Yeah, I think we win. We win for sure here. 2-2. Then I play another Ajani. Alright, good game. That's it. 2-2. E via, good game. 9-1. 9-1 to finish the session with Abzan Snakes. Right? So we got up to 70. We got up to 70. Strong record, I'm very happy with. We lost to Blue White Auras.